Lightning is a proprietary computer bus and power connector created by Apple Incorporated to replace its previous proprietary 30-pin dock connector, used to connect Apple mobile devices like iPhones, iPads and iPods to host computers, external monitors, cameras, USB battery chargers and other peripherals. Using 8 pins instead of 30, Lightning is significantly more compact than the 30-pin dock connector and can be inserted with either side facing up. However, it is incompatible with cables and peripherals designed for its predecessor, unless used with an adapter. It was introduced in 2012 and as of the middle of 2014 is used by all current Apple mobile devices, except for the iPod Classic and iPhone 4S, which both still use the older 30-pin dock connector. History: the Lightning connector was introduced on September 12, 2012. The connector was introduced as a replacement for the 30-pin dock connector for all new hardware that was announced at the same event. The first compatible devices were the iPhone 5, iPod Touch, and the iPod Nano. The iPad and the iPad mini were added as Lightning devices in October 2012. On September 20, 2013, Apple released the iPhone 5C and iPhone 5S. On October 22, 2013, Apple released the iPad mini with Retina display and the iPad Air. On November 25, 2012, Apple acquired the A-OE Lightning Euro trademark in Europe from Harley-Davidson, which had broad coverage for the mark and retains rights to use it. Technology: Lightning is an 8-pin connector which carries a digital signal. It is non-directional and can be inserted into the device with either side facing up or down. Apple offers various adapters between the Lightning and other interfaces such as Lightning to Apple proprietary 30-pin, Lightning to Universal Serial Bus as well as accessories to interface with high-definition televisions, VGA monitors, secure digital cards and SD card reader. The Lightning to 30-pin adapter supports only a limited subset of the available 30-pin signals, USB data, USB charging, and analog audio output. Official Lightning connectors contain an authentication chip that makes it difficult for third-party manufacturers to produce compatible accessories without being approved by Apple. Comparisons with micro USB. Apple has not publicly discussed micro USB, but industry observers believe Lightning was used for the following advantages: durability and reversibility. The Lightning connector is made primarily from solid metal, while USB's thin metal and plastic make it structurally weaker. The ability of a Lightning plug to be inserted in either direction reduces wear from attempts to insert the plug upside down, and offers user convenience. Power capacity: Lightning improves on micro USB's limit of 9 watts, allowing at least 12 watts to accommodate the iPad. Forward compatibility: Lightning may be forward compatible with future versions of USB, meaning devices will not become obsolete. Bidirectionality: the Lightning port can either charge a device, or allow the device to power accessories. The optional supplement USB on the go allows USB devices to do this. Quality and ethical concerns: Apple prevents other manufacturers from producing compatible connectors without a license, which they claim prevents low-quality or dangerous items from being sold. Third parties may have to follow Apple's supplier responsibility code regarding worker treatment in the environment. In December 2013, the USB 3.0 Promoter Group announced a new USB Type-C specification, expected to be published by the middle of 2014 as listed by the Promoter Group. The key characteristics of USB Type-C are similar to many Lightning features, including power capacity and reversibility. See also: Dock connector, Thunderbolt. References. Further reading: Wingfield, Nick and Chen, Brian. 10 accessories no longer tethered to Apple. The New York Times. A.